What's happening, Talkin VAWLS Nation, and everyone else out there in Big Orange Country? This is Dobber here again for the S&B Network. I wanted to take a moment and wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season. Boogie and JP and I hit the town this past weekend with our better halves for the Talkin VAWLS Christmas dinner, and it was a great evening. I sincerely want to express my thanks to each and every one of you who tune in to watch our live shows, who like and share out the videos and links, and give super chats that support the podcast and help us to continue to bring you content. I've got my Vols tree up right here. I have still got an absolute ton to do before Wednesday, but I wanted to give a little gift to you by dropping some extra basketball content for you. On an afternoon when Tennessee head basketball coach Rick Barnes picked up his milestone career win number 700, the joy and celebration of that was overshadowed by the loss the Vols basketball team suffered after the game. I feel that I cannot overstate the significance of this loss at this point in time of the season and for this particular team. A team that is already limited in both depth and experience. A team that has had that lack of depth and experience exposed in their losses against Florida State, Memphis, and Cincinnati. This loss did not come on the basketball court, but instead in the post-game press conference following Tennessee's 75-53 win over Jacksonville State this past Saturday. Tennessee fifth-year senior Lamonte Turner dropped an absolute bombshell, shocking pretty much everyone. He said in the post-game press conference that after playing through the first 11 games of this season, dealing with constant shoulder issues and pain, he sat down with his family on Friday evening and made the decision to effectively end his career at the University of Tennessee, opting to undergo season-ending shoulder surgery rather than continuing to play and risk further injury to that shoulder. Now, this is a huge blow to the Vols, and I absolutely hate the way that Turner's time in Knoxville is coming to a close. It's just a sad way to end his senior season. It's a sad way to end his career. I truly have enjoyed watching Lamonte Turner play. And to me, he has exhibited the very definition of VFL, giving his all on the hardwood for the Big Orange. I want to take a look at some of what he said yesterday when he announced his decision that frankly came as a shock to everyone, even Rick Barnes, who released a statement that implied Lamonte made the announcement to the media in the post-game presser, and then he and his family met with the coach to inform him. After a question from a reporter, Turner replied, "To be honest, y'all, I didn't really come here to answer questions about the team today. I played my last game as a Vol, in a Vol uniform. A lot of people know I have been battling an injury. We haven't known what it is or what is wrong or what is going on and stuff like that. As of like 2 weeks ago, we finally figured it out. I have thoracic outlet syndrome. It has been affecting my nerves and stuff like that. It explains my shot and all the stuff that I have been going through and battling. I have decided to have surgery. I won't be playing anymore. It is a tough decision for me to make, but I have to do it for my health. If I don't, it could become worse and stuff like that. This is the next step for me. This is the decision that me and my family have made. We felt like this was best. I wanted to tell everyone and tell Vol Nation that I appreciate them for all the support. I get emotional thinking about it, and I get emotional talking about it. I have appreciated everything that everyone has done for me, the love, the support that I have here. With Lamonte Turner's stunning announcement, this basketball team is now down to 8 scholarship players available. 4 of those players are freshmen. And I believe this not only hurts Tennessee on the offensive end, but particularly on the defensive end. Turner's had his struggles offensively this season, but you can always count on him on the defensive end. He's such a scrappy player, and I just love to see his hustle and his intensity on the defensive end. But with all this said, where does Tennessee go from here? What will this team do? Who is going to step up and be the guy to take those big shots at the end of games? You look at Turner's career, that's sort of been his signature. I know he's had a couple big shots against Kentucky, one at Rupp, one in the SEC tournament. Even this year, he's had a game winner against VCU as time expired. But I think you see Barnes and staff will rely on true freshman Josiah Jordan-James. They'll move him over from the wing to run that point guard position. They'll leave Jordan Bowden in the 2 guard. And then I think really you're going to see, at least for the next little bit, kind of a revolving door of guys. Devontae Gaines and Jalen Johnson will likely be platooning on that wing spot, trying to see who can take advantage of this opportunity and providing increased production and give good quality minutes. Another point of emphasis is going to be the January arrival of Uruguayan point guard Santiago Vescovi. This is very important now. Despite the fact that Barnes said last week he did not expect Vescovi to play at all this year, but that's prior to Turner's announcement. So honestly, I see him getting to campus and them trying to integrate him into the mix as soon as possible, because the gauntlet of conference play, you talk about trying to run through the SEC with 8 guys. That's going to be tough. You get a couple guys in foul trouble, man. But we will see how this plays out over the next few games for the Vols as they gear up for conference play, which is set to begin in early January. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can get updates when we go live or drop special content like this. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter to help stay up to date with news and events. Like the Talkin VAWLS tailgate show coming up for the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl. We will be having a watch party January 2nd at Model City Tap House in Kingsport, Tennessee. It'd be amazing if you guys could show up and hang out with us and watch the bowl game. Just stay tuned. We've got lots of stuff coming up in 2020. Some big things in the works and planned. Hope that everyone has a Merry Christmas. Until next time, this is Dobber, and I've got one thing left to say. Go Big Orange.